Wildfire. A wildfire or wildland fire is a fire in an area of combustible vegetation occurring in rural areas. Wildfires can be characterized in terms of the cause of ignition. Wildfires can cause damage to property and human life. Though naturally occurring wildfires may have beneficial effects on native vegetation, high-severity wildfire creates complex early cirral forest habitat, also called snag forest habitat. Many plant species depend on the effects of fire for growth and reproduction. Strategies for wildfire prevention. One common and inexpensive technique is controlled burning. Vegetation may be burned periodically to maintain high species diversity and limit the accumulation of plants and other debris that may serve as fuel. Wildland fire use is the cheapest and most ecologically appropriate policy for many forests. Building codes in fire-prone areas typically require that structures be built of flame-resistant materials and a defensible space be maintained by clearing flammable materials within a prescribed distance from the structure. Causes. The most common direct human causes of wildfire ignition include arson, discarded cigarettes, power lines arcs, as detected by arc mapping, and sparks from equipment. Ignition of wildland fires via contact with hot rifle bullet fragments is also possible under the right conditions. Wildfires can also be started in communities experiencing shifting cultivation, where land is cleared quickly and farmed until the soil loses fertility, and slash and burn clearing. Forested areas cleared by logging encourage the dominance of flammable grasses, and abandoned logging roads overgrown by vegetation may act as fire corridors. Annual grassland fires in southern Vietnam stem in part from the destruction of forested areas by U.S. military herbicides, explosives, and mechanical land clearing and burning operations during the Vietnam War. The most common cause of wildfires varies throughout the world. In Canada and northwest China, lightning operates as the major source of ignition. In other parts of the world, human involvement is a major contributor. In Africa, Central America, Fiji, Mexico, New Zealand, South America, and Southeast Asia, wildfires can be attributed to human activities such as agriculture, animal husbandry, and land conversion burning. In China and in the Mediterranean basin, human carelessness is a major cause of wildfires. In the United States and Australia, the source of wildfires can be traced both to lightning strikes and to human activities, such as machinery sparks, castaway cigarette butts, or arson. Coal seam fires burn in the thousands around the world, such as those in Burning Mountain, New South Wales, Centralia, Pennsylvania, and several coal-sustained fires in China. They can also flare up unexpectedly and ignite nearby flammable material.